that sense of urgency. You know, once we get to the second half, we got to have more of a sense of urgency. Once we get a lead, like, you know, we can play like we don't even have a lead. You know, and we got to get that stuff.
How difficult? This will be a wake-up call for some guys?
I hope so. You know, heck, you could have said the same thing last 2 weeks. You know, we should have been had a wake-up call. You know, this needs to. We need to make sure that this is a wake-up call. You know, it's not any more hoping or run around and hoping things change. We got to make things change, and we got to make it start right now.
How difficult was that to do? Working hard enough. I mean, a lot was expected of this team. You got great players. Do guys think they can just throw their helmets out there and it's going to happen? I mean, are you guys working hard?
We're definitely working hard. I mean, in practice, you know, we work hard. You know, guys are eating and stuff. And, you know, the work ethic, there's no question to it. Because you see guys running around working real hard. But, you know, like I said, maybe it's this label thing that we've got to get past where guys think that, you know, oh, you know, we came into this thing having such good players that it's just going to automatically come. And, you know, that I didn't like that when we started, you know, having that label. And I think, you know, guys have to realize that if we don't win, you know, we're just a bunch of talented people that haven't done anything. And there's a lot of talented teams around the league that never win, and that's because they don't learn how to play together as a team or go out there and make it happen on the field.
Yeah, it sounds like you think it's more of a kind of a mental than physical. It's physically, you guys have what you need, but it's just the intangibles, the whatever you want to call it, focus.
You know, I can't look at it any other way than be a mental, because I mean, once we go look at the film or we go through, I guarantee you there's going to be a dozen plays out there where, you know, you're going to say, oh, well, you know, he just did this different, or this person just did this different, or did this different, you know, how did it? So it's not, you know, being physical. It's not like we're just out there, you know, getting blown out. It's just little mistakes that are killing us.
Would you say losing fourth quarter leads the last couple of weeks, that that's a team toughness that needs to be built to hold on to these leads?
You could say that. You know, like I say, it goes back to that mental thing. You know, we're not mentally tough. You know, a lot of people get caught up in the physical aspect of the game. You know, the mental is just as important. You know, I think it's a check course. Everybody's got to, you know, check themselves and, you know, check their thinking and check how they're approaching everything. You know, when you get a lead in the game, it doesn't mean that, you know, you arrived. It doesn't mean that, you know, you played a good game. It just means that, you know, you put yourself in a position to finish the game, and we're not finishing.
Nandi used the word embarrassing. Do you think this is embarrassing, a 1-3 start for this team?
Yeah, I mean, I'm embarrassed, you know, especially after what just happened right now. You know, you come in, you know, heck, every game we've lost, you know, we fight, you know. Like I said, people are fighting. You know, people are going out there, you know, and trying, but then, you know, we're just letting down. We're not giving it a full quarter. So, you know, it's got to be a pride, you know, where people step and say, man, you know, we're going to play full quarters.
Do you feel like this is a matter of chemistry and growing pains, or do you think that something really needs to change?
No, I think, you know, I think it's a lot of growing pains. You know, I don't think there necessarily needs to be, you know, any change except how, you know, we approach the games and how we approach, you know, the end of the games. You know, you can't go out there and play that hard just to give it up at the end. You know, or just to give it up, you know, mistakes. You know, that's unacceptable.
Thanks, Cullin.